Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Julio Novoa. So today is day 4 of phase 2 of the non-HCG diet. And I've dropped another pound, so I'm down to 181.4 from 182.4 yesterday. So I got a question, someone sent me a question, and I really would like it if people would be able to share this video today, simply because the reason that I'm doing these videos is to show patients that if they go on a low-carb, low-calorie diet, and it doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're doing the Atkins diet, the Scarsdale's diet, the HCG diet, or any variety of those, a ketogenic diet, if you stick to a low-carb, low-calorie diet, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose caloric, because you're losing weight is because you're taking in less calories, and because the body goes and needs to use carbs as its first line of metabolic energy, you're going to lose calories if your body is forced to use something other than carbohydrates. So what it goes after are going to be the energy supplies left in the liver after it's burned off the glucose that's readily available, and it's going to start burning fat supply and eventually burn protein, but we want to stick to just burning complex carbs and fat reserves. So again, the key to any quick diet, and again, I'm not suggesting that everybody get on one, the key to a quick diet, a weight loss, is going to be low carb, low calorie diet. And that's why I'm following the HCG protocol. But I'm trying to prove to everyone that the drops themselves are not the reason that you're losing the weight. So you could do the same thing on an Atkins diet, on a Scarsdale diet, or the Simeon diet without the HCG drops. What I was asked about is all of these diet supplements. You don't need these diet supplements, and I'm encouraging people in general to stop spending your money on supplements that don't work or have not been proven to be safe and effective, such as hydroxybutyrate, which is the fad for right now, BHB. It doesn't work. Okay, or it's actually more of a concern that it could be dangerous because you're supplementing ketones, which you're already producing naturally. So now there's these unsupplemented comments about BHB being able to help you lose the weight or being another energy source when you're already producing that. When you're on a low carb, low calorie diet, you're producing your own ketones. So when you're supplementing it with other ketones, it's really defeating the purpose, if not actually dangerous. And by the way, this stuff tastes nasty if you've ever tasted it. Luckily I haven't. I'm just going by what everybody else says. It tastes bad. It's relatively expensive, and you don't need it. Okay, so other things that I've tried in the past, and I've already proven that they don't work, are green coffee, apple vinegar, granada, slim pill supplements. So let's get to the facts. Again, let me stress it, and please do not buy these supplements online. I have nothing to gain from this. I'm just trying to give you some relatively good information on weight loss. If you stick to a low-carb, low-calorie diet, you're going to lose weight. You can't defy physics. Okay, everybody says, well, I'm eating normally and yet I'm gaining weight. No, physics means that if you're going to eat a certain number of calories, you can only gain or lose a certain amount of weight. So despite those patients that have autoimmune diseases, hypothyroidism, eventually you're going to lose weight if you stick to a low-carb, low-calorie diet. Again, you have to make sure that it's okay with your doctor, especially if you're diabetic. But nevertheless, I don't want patients spending $20, $30, $40 a month on diet supplement pills, and the newest one is going to be BHB, which does not help you and has not been proven to be safe and effective. Now, what they're commenting on related to some journal articles is something that happens naturally. If you're in a ketone-producing state, eventually your appetite will be suppressed if you stick with it long enough. Now that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not taking any diet supplements, and I'm not taking any appetite suppressive medication, although I do offer it to my patients, I myself am not taking it because I want to prove that it can be done without, and also I can't self-medicate, so I'm doing it without. So as all of you know, when I started this last month, I was at 195.4 pounds. I'm now down to 181.4 pounds. And I wanted to prove that if you drop down to 500 calories a day, which is the HCG protocol, but without taking the drops, we're looking at a weight loss right now of 1 pound per day, and my goal weight is 175. So it looks like I'll probably hit that number by next week. But the take-home message to everybody out there, and if you wouldn't mind sharing this, is stop spending money on medication or herbal medications or herbal pills that are not been found to be safe or effective, and are basically you're wasting your money, because if you stick to a low-carb, low-calorie diet, you're going to be able to lose the weight regardless of what you're taking, and any of these supplements, including BHB, which I've done an extensive amount of research on. Now, I do recommend that you take vitamin supplements, but at a normal amount, 100, maybe 200% of what the ADA is recommending. But the fact of the matter is, don't go mega vitamins either, because they actually could cause you harm. But if you take a vitamin supplement, if you stick to the diet as written, you probably will lose between a quarter pound to a half a pound, and in my case, I'm losing 1 pound a day. And stop spending your money on people that are trying to just make money off of you, that have not proven that their product is safe and effective, and people that are making a living off of trying to sell you something so that they can make money, because they're supporting a company that's also making money. It's not about making money, it's about making it a safe and effective way to lose weight. And once I get down to my optimal weight, I'm going to go back up in calorie intake, and then I'm going to start exercising. That would be what I call phase 3. But if you wouldn't mind sharing this, my opinion as a doctor, as someone that's been on multiple weight loss diets, and also someone that offers weight loss programs, that BHB is not only ineffective, it can also be concerning or dangerous in some cases, especially for patients that suffer from issues with problems with ketone production anyway. Also, as I said before, green coffee, apple vinegar, and granada do not work either. And if you stick to the diet, it's going to be the best way to lose the weight and the least expensive way to lose the weight. I hope this helps you. Thank you very much.